west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been the proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm throwing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, but down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Oh, nice.
Pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening. Is in fact the if revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jackie. So I war, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit light work. It ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain frame. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, Probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter. God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow side. Yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Bust their head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. Got my... We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One west sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing, click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving halos, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up, all cause my delivery. I be on that prime shit, take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir, treat you like the Ukraine. Invade your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle, I got new aim. Fresh kick, spit with the blick, not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7, that's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly, be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to roaring down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog, this the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty little combat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look 'em in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. It's one west for that bag and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, yeah, we outside. There's one west on them corners and we outside. We outside with it.
Amaju, Sus, First Priest. And the registry.
Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Banaya, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Yah Bashim Yahshua Brakathum.
Yah Bashim Yahshua Brakathum.
Layashala.
Majum was made to stand. Upon Akodam, made to turn to face the east. You're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Quadash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwa, Taba'ah, Ratazak, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazak, Kawak, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathalanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakinawa, Kabawakinawa, Kasalakinawa, Kabawayinawa, Wala'ai, Tabayayinawa, Banasai 1, Abal, Hawashayinawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, La'awalami,
Aman, in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
I cut the pound the Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh,
Baba Kashab, Nathalanawa, Hakak, Larapa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Matawat, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazariah, Hakak, Lahaki, Hamathu, Hakak, Al-Kawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarashan, Ba'ashim Yahweh,
Wadaman, in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, please give us the power, the power to heal, all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it. Well, sending up prayer.
So tell us Israel, we hear the name, we say we not.
We are.
Okay, you hear the name Magana, say the name of loved one, Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasharala, Wahabayah, Sapari, Barak, Rapah, Magun, Hagun,
Azanya Allah, Sister Yapai, Nasa Kalom, Ya'ila, the entire Anderson family, the entire Luckett family, the entire McAllister family, the entire Jordan family, the entire Thornton family, done.
Azanya Allah, Sister Yapai, House of Yaradan, Priest Adama, all Israel, done.
Azanya Allah,
Sister Yapai,
all Israel,
done.
Trooper.
Azanyala.
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 Sister your pot.
Sister your pie.
Sister your pot.
Sister your pie.
Sister your pot.
Sister your pie.
House of Yaradan.
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 All Israel.
All Israel. Young man.
House of Azanyala.
The house of Azanyala.
House of Azanyala.
The house of Azanyala.
House of Azanyala.
The house of Azanyala.
House of Sister Pot.
Sister your pie.
House of Sister Pot.
Sister your pie.
Sister Pot.
Sister your pie.
House of Yardan.
House of Yaradan.
House of Yardan.
House of Yaradan.
House of Yardan.
The house of Yaradan.
All Israel.
All Israel.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Water Aman.
The water of mine. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asherah.
Asherah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isariah.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'ah.
Manala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazarka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamika.
Yamika.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yekaika.
Yekaika.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Afnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazahath.
Tazaatka.
Baba Wa'ak.
Wa'atka.
Mayata.
Mayata.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awalam.
I will love in the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hill.
I will lift up my eyes into the
From
hill.
whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharala
he that keepeth Yasharala
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Al-Damayah.
Al-Damiyah.
Lakut.
Lakab.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Tashakat.
Al-Dashakwat.
All. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabiyaka.
Awabika.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amaka.
Al-Amaka.
Yarayawa.
Yarayawa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'ai Tazawa.
Ya'ai Tazawa.
Al-Tazapawayaka.
Al-Tazapawayaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Nakawa.
Monakakiyadam.
Walakakiyadam.
Magaya.
Magaya.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yasakar.
Yasakar.
Sham Yasharala.
Sham Yasharala.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Nawai Tazawa.
Labat.
Labat.
Yakatwa. Kayaka.
Ayika.
Variyaf.
Variyaf.
Yakaratwa.
Yakaratwa.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamai.
Wayashemai.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagaria.
Wahagaria.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Palashath.
Palasha.
Yeshabi.
Yeshabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gom Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aimam.
Aimam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zerawai.
Zerawai.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadia.
Kamadia.
Kasaya.
Kasaya.
Sara'ah.
Sara'ah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashawan.
Koyashawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayan.
Bayan.
Dahira.
Dahira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Lada.
Lada.
Yabwa.
Yahweh.
Kairab.
Kairab.
Bakazabah.
Wakasabah.
Bakazabah.
Wakasabah.
Bakazalmanai.
Wakasazalmanai.
Call Nasiakamwa.
Call Nasiakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nairashah.
Nairashah.
Lanawa.
Nalawa.
Ah. Naawat.
Na'awat.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagalgala.
Kagalgala.
Kakwash, Napanya, Rawaka, Ka'ash, Double Ira, Yaira, Wa Kalahaba, Talahat, Hariyam, Khan, Daradapma, Basaira, Wabasa, Wapathka, Double Halam, Mala'ai, Panyahum, Kuala Waya, Bukwashwa, Shimka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Waya, Behold, Adiai, Waya, Kapar, Waya, Abada, Waya, Da'ira, Kaya, Atha, Shimka, Yahweh, Labadka, Ayawan, Al, Haratazar.
In the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up their head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted.
Consulted.
Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come. And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah.
That the name of Yasharallah
may be no more in remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
They have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah. You unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kisan. Which perished at Endor. They have become as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zaire. Hey. All their princes as Zabah. And as Zamunah. Who said. Let us take to ourselves. The houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As a stubble before the wind. As a fire burneth the wood. As the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh. Art the most high. Over all the earth.
SARS makes a turn. I'm Shabia. Be seated.
Clap it up. Sure. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah to the brothers, Yahweh Shema, Elatah Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai to the sisters. Once again, to Wada, which means thank you for joining us. Again, this is the Isupk Chicago Sabbath service, and we're going to do today like we do every week. And we're going to go through the scriptures from Genesis to Revelations. We're going to read you the ancient Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, and then we are going to give you the English translation and a proper scripture breakdown so you can understand what it is that the Lord is saying to you. You know what I mean? So we're going to pick up where we left off last week, which is Leviticus 15 and 14.
Leviticus 15 and 25.
And 25, Most High in Christ. So as you know, we've been going through the laws. We went through the laws of everything clean and unclean. You know what I'm saying? The food, animals, people, diseases, infectious diseases, leprosy. You know what I'm saying? And last week, we were actually going through sexually transmitted diseases. Yes, all these things are in the Bible. The Lord has shown us how to deal with everything. That's right. Everything, you know what I'm saying, that's going on in the world, that's going on in real life. That's what I mean. So we're going to pick up where we left off last week.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 15 and verse 25 in the Hebrew. Washa. Washa. ya, 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 za, ya, za, ya, za, wa, ya, za, wa.
Yeah, 25.
Kind of wakan.
Yeah. Yaza Waba. Yaza Wab.
Ya, za, wa. The water, sir.
Oh, yeah, the bar.
Z, z, zawa,
Zawab.
zawab,
Double time rocking.
ra, rama.
No, that's a duh.
Let me get that one time. Wa, oh, Salaki. Ra,
It's a duh, not a ruh.
da, dama, da, ma, dama, dama, dama. You got it. Ya, ma, ya, yama, 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 sa. It's like yama,
You had it right the very first time.
yama,
Yum yum.
yum yum. It's like ra, ya. Oh, it's like ra, ka, ra, pa. Oh, ra, rubber, ba, ya, rubber, ya, your rubber, sa. Your rubber, it's like rubber, your rubber. I believe that that's tough. Your rubber, ma.
Right.
Your rob. Your rubber, ma.
Rubber yum.
Rubber young. It's like
You got it.
ba, la, bala. I, the, I the. I the, na, ra, it's like, duh. Duh, huh. Okay. Then you got, a what? You got ba. It's like, all right, ka. Ka. Ka, ya.
Right.
Ka, ya. The. Ka, ya. The. Za. Za. Wa. Wa. Ba. You got it.
That's a wild.
That's a wop. You got it. I love. I love.
Aisle.
Ow. It's like
Very good.
ow. No. 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 Ruh. Oh, no, duh. No, duh, the. No, the.
That's it. Not the top.
Not a thought. Salaki. Right. Ka. Yeah. Ka. Kala. Kala. Ya. Kala. Ya. Ma. Ya. You got za. Zawa. Zawa. Zawaba. Zawab.
There you go.
Get this. Ta. Ta. Tama. Tama. Tamatha. Tama. Tamaha.
You got it already.
Tama. You got Kaya. Kaya. Kayama. Kayamaya. Kayamya. Slaki.
Oh, yeah.
Kayamya.
Yeah.
Kamyamya. You got Na. Nada. Na da da. Narata. Nadath.
Another Dath.
Na-
Nadath, yeah.
Nadath. It's like you got the
Actually, no, it would be another Tha.
Narata. It's like you got the ya the ya
That's it. You had the first set. The
the ya. Then you got
Slaki.
Tama. Tamaha.
Tama.
Tama. Slaki. Tama. You got Hawa.
There you go.
You got it.
Call chapter and a verse.
Oh, Slaki. This is the book, this is verse 26, Leviticus chapter 15 and verse 26 in the Hebrew. This is Ba, Slaki. This is Ka. Kala.
Call.
Call, Slaki. Ha. Hama. Slaki. Hamasha. Hamasha. Ba. Slaki. Let me do this one more time. Ha. Ma. Hamasha. Ka. Ka. Ba.
Put it together.
Hamasha.
Hamashakab.
Hamashakab.
There you go.
Asha. Ashara. It's lucky. Let me do that one more time. Ashada.
I mean, the first time you said like Asherah was close, but it's just Ashar.
Ashar. The water out of one. The sha, ka, dashikab.
There you go.
Then we got I la ya, Ila Yawa. You got Bala.
Call
Oh, so
is the C. Ka.
that would be Salaki. Oh, call.
Right.
Salaki.
It would only be kala if it's the H at the end. So in
Ka.
most cases, you just, like when you get the CLA, you get the kala, the kalaha, you get the kala. That's what it's called.
Call. Ya. Yama. Ya. Let me see. Zawa. Zawaka. Oh, Salaki. Zawaba.
That's it.
Zawab.
Zawaba.
Let me see. Kamasha, and then that's ba. Kawashib, Kamashakab, the one. Na. Let me see. Nada. Nada. Then we got Ya. Yahya.
Yes, Yahya.
Yahya. Then you got Laha. Let me make sure I got that. Laha. Waba. I'm sorry. Waka. Wakala. Wakal. Haba. Oh, Swaki. Haka. Hakalaya. Hakalaya.
There you go.
Usher. Let me get this right. Ushera. Swaki. Ushada.
It is a rub, but you pronounced it wrong.
Ashar.
There you go.
Dashaka. See, I love ya. I love ya. What? I love ya. What? Tamaha. Oh, Tama. I believe I got that shit.
Please, if you could, don't second guess yourself. When you say the word, you say it, you got it. If you don't,
Oh,
you don't correct you, then you got it right. You know what I'm saying?
Tama.
Yeah, don't second guess yourself.
Come cut the water. Yahya. You got it. Ba. Oh, swat. Katama. Then you got Swaki. Nadaf. Not a thought.
Clap it up for the brother. Take over for time's sake. Excellent job.
Leviticus chapter 15, verse 27 in the Hebrew. Will call Hugga Aigia. Hugga Guy. Bum. Yatama. Wakabas. Bagadiwa. Roma Kataza. Bamayam. Watama. I. Hi Ra. Verse 28. Tahara. Magawaba. Wasagara. Laha. Shaba'if. Yum Yum. Wa'akar. Datahar. Verse 29. Waba Yawam. Hashama Yania. Takwak. Laha. Shataya. Darayam. Awa. Shanaya. Banaya. Yawana. Waha Baya Aha. Awatham. All. Hakahan. All. Pathak. It's like a Pathak. Ahal. Moa'ai. Verse 30. Wa'aisha. Hakahan. Af. Ha'akad. Kata'ath. Wa'ath. Ha'akad. Ila. Wabapar. It's like Wakapar. Al Yaha. It's like an Al Yah. Hakahan. Lapanaya. Verse 31. Wahazaratham. Ath. Banaya. Yashu.
Did you finish the verse?
Yeah, come. I'm on 31 there.
Lapania, Yahweh, Mazawab, Tomathar. You start that.
Oh, come.
Yeah.
Lapanaya. The water. Yapanaya. Yahweh. Mazawab. Tamatha. Leviticus chapter 15, verse 31. Wahazaratham. Ath. Banaya. Yasharala. Batamatham. Wala'ah. Yamatawa. Batamatham. Batama. Ath. Mashakanwa. It's like Mashakanya. Ashar. Batawakam. Verse 32. Yeah.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 15 and verse 25 in the English. And if a woman have an issue of her blood many days out of the time of her separation, or if it run beyond the time of her separation, all the days of her issue of her uncleanness shall be as the days of her separation.
Right.
She shall be unclean.
Right. Now, the days of her separation, that is when a woman has her, as the scriptures call it, her flower, when she is on her menstrual cycle. You know what I mean? She's unclean for 7 days. The bed she lays on, the chair she sits on, all of that becomes unclean. So, and if she has an issue that runs beyond the 7 days, because that happens with some sisters, you know what I mean?
That's right.
She's going to be unclean all the days of her separation. However long her menstrual cycle lasts, that's how long she's going to be unclean. All right? Keep going.
Verse 26, every bed whereon she lieth all the days of her issue shall be unto her as the bed of her separation. And whatsoever she sitteth upon shall be unclean as the uncleanness of her separation.
So whatever bed she lays on, whatever she sits on, those things shall be unclean.
That's right.
Keep going.
Verse 27, and whosoever touches those things shall be unclean, and shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even.
That's self-explanatory. Keep going.
Verse 28, but if she be cleansed of her issue, then she shall number to herself 7 days, and after that she shall be clean.
Now that's if she, remember it said if she goes over. So if she's over this normal 7, women have, 5 to 7 days, whatever. Some sisters have 3. Regardless, they're unclean 7 days. All right. If she goes over that time, she's going to be unclean, and everything she sits on and touches will be unclean. Brother, whatever, you have to wash your clothes, wash yourself off, you're unclean to the evening. Now, after that, those extra days, it's saying she's going to count to herself 7 days after that. All right, go ahead.
Salak, Your Honor, one, if I may. I was wondering, let's say you wait until even right, but you don't shower or you don't wash your clothes. Will you still be unclean?
Yeah, you have to, the whole thing is you have to bathe.
Okay.
You have to cleanse yourself. The scriptures specifically say, cleanse yourself, or your clothes or whatever, and then you'll be clean come the evening. If you lay with your wife You have to shower afterwards. If you do not shower, you have not cleansed yourself. You need to clean yourself so that once the evening comes, you can be clean. Go ahead.
What about if you shower, right? But she don't shower.
Then she'll be unclean.
But what about if you touch her?
Then you become unclean again. So
Right.
encourage your wife to shower. Yeah, like General Muhammad has said, you know, you got brothers in here, you got a little bit of game. Y'all can shower together. That increases intimacy, increases y'all closeness. If she don't want to hop in the shower just then, come on, baby, come here. You know what I'm saying? Pull her into the shower because she must bathe. You must cleanse yourself. You get what I'm saying? If she doesn't, then you're not clean.
Right.
And then you go home, so you came in, you getting ready to go to class, she hasn't cleansed herself, and you go and kiss, all right, baby, I'm gone. Now you're unclean. You can't come to class, can't go to camp, can't do the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, if your rib doesn't clean herself, like say if you have Sabbath service, like today, if you in you're not saying you particularly, but if a man and his rib laid together yesterday before sundown, and he left out, came to class, came and did the podcast, all that stuff, then he goes home and he lays next to her and he touches her, he's unclean. Anything you touch that's unclean, you become unclean. So encourage your rib to shower afterwards. You know what I mean? You don't want to, plus it's just unhygienic to lay there with that, all those, you know, with all that laying on your skin or in her and stuff like that. That's bacteria and stuff that builds up, and that leads to, you know, all types of different things. You know what I mean? We are very, very clean people. You know what I'm saying? The Lord made sure that we're pretty much the cleanest niggas on earth.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We smell better. All right, we smell better than every other race of people out there. We are cleaner than every other race. We're neater than every other race. We're more hygienic. We have better, and we smell better. Because we always bathe and putting on oils, cleaning ourselves. Go ahead, Potter.
We even taught other races how to bathe.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So we taught, exactly. We taught them how to be clean. The Europeans believed in bathing back in the days. Nowadays, they'll do like once a month. Back in the days, they used to bathe once or twice a year. You know what I mean? Royalty bathed once every 3 months. You know what I mean? The rich, they would bathe. The average poor European back in the day would bathe once a year, maybe twice a year. If they had money, then they'd maybe bathe once a month, every 2 months or 3 months. And they would just cover it up with perfume or just walk around stank. You know what I'm saying? So, and you go through the history of all these heathens, which simply means non-Israelite people, non-Israelites. You go through the history of them and look at their hygiene. It is atrocious.
Right.
Okay? We went around telling everybody you can't smell like that. Not around me. You can't come into my city smelling that way.
Right.
You ain't coming into my town smelling that way. So all your woman gotta, you know what I'm saying? She gotta bathe herself when it's that time. And when she's on her flowers, she can just stay at home. She can relax. She can go be with other women that are on their flower and they can be on that together. Right. They don't want to be around us anywhere. We really don't want to be around them having their head rolled around their shoulder.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But she has to stay clean. You have to cleanse yourself. Can't walk around smelling that way. You know, so that's the Lord, that's from the Lord. You know what I mean? That's not something that Moses made. Everything that we're reading right now, Moses went up to the top of the mountain, Mount Sinai, and the Lord instructed him on all these things. That's why he was up there so long. The Lord was putting, you know what I'm saying, putting this knowledge inside of this brother. He was teaching. He went up there and learned. And then he came down here. He came down off the mountain and he taught us all of these things. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for the Lord instructed Moses on everything that he needed to know. So when we're reading Leviticus, all the laws, the building of the temples, you know what I'm saying? The building of the tabernacle, the building of the altar, the Ark of the Covenant, all of this, the Lord told Moses all of this on top of the mountain. And he came and related to us, and we've been doing it ever since.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Lord told Moses, tell my people to wash your behind. Don't be like the rest of this world. Please bathe. You know what I mean? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all are the most clean people on the face of the earth.
That's right.
Go ahead.
So I got one, if I may. What about if you both share the same day?
I mean, you don't want to be overly righteous. You know what I mean? You don't want to be, the scriptures say don't be righteous over much. You don't want to micromanage yourself, your rib. You don't want to micromanage brothers. You don't want to be, oh man, because if you're overly righteous, right? You're on the train. Say you're taking the train, you're at the grocery store. You bump into this brother. This brother could have just laid with his wife. You know what I mean? Technically, you are unclean, but you don't know that. We had a brother that I'm talking about if the brother thought somebody was unclean and touched something, he would sit there, he would stand at the door and look at it and wait for somebody to come and open the door before he would walk in. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a weirdo about stuff. I'm not saying calling the brother a weirdo, but I'm just saying you don't want to be over righteous because then you're going to be walking around here looking weird, even amongst our people. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want to get too technical about every little detail about it. Be on your P's and Q's. Control, rule over righteously what you can rule over. Rule over your house, rule over your woman, rule over your kids. You know what I mean? Rule over the men that are below your rank. But don't be a tyrant about everything. You get what I'm saying? So oh girl, you didn't take a bath, now I'm asleep on the floor with your nasty ass. You don't want to be You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you didn't take a bath before sundown. I'm gonna go sleep on the couch. You know what I mean? Now, to get a point across, you may say, hey, babe, look, I told you, man, now the bed unclean, now you unclean. I got class in the morning. I got Sabbath service in the morning. I'm going to go sleep on the couch. But you ain't got to do it every single week. To do it, to prove a point to her, to get her in a good habit, or get your kids in a good habit, you can do, something like that. But you don't want to be a tyrant about it every week, because then she's not going to want you to sleep. She's not going to want to have sex with you no more. You know what I mean? Because if she just happens to forget to take a shower before sundown, you're going to go sleep on the couch every time. So then, damn, she wants to cuddle with you. You know what I mean? Eventually, she's not going to want to. That can cause a friction in your relationship. Just like it can cause a splinter in brotherhood if you rule too hard over brothers. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be too cruel of a master in a situation. You know what I mean? So just encourage her to do it. If she don't do it, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't beat her up about it. Technically, yeah, the bed is unclean, though. You know what I mean?
Whole bed, right?
Whole bed. The bed is unclean. Anything anyone unclean touches becomes unclean. But, got to weigh the pros and cons of it. All right?
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 29, and on the 8th day she shall take unto her 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons, and bring them unto the priest to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
So on the 8th day, after she's clean, just like with the law of unclean, when someone is a leper, when someone had a skin disease, when someone had an STD, when someone had any type of illness or disease, or anything that made them unclean, the day after so if you're clean on the 7th day, on the 8th day, you take a turtle dove or a pigeon, young pigeon, whichever one you could afford. Turtle doves are kind of expensive. Young pigeons are kind of cheap. So the poor and the rich. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter your stature. It doesn't matter your status. Everyone in Israel was required to do this. You take that turtle dove and that young pigeon to the tabernacle. Read.
Verse 30. Oh, it's like you want me to restart that?
No, you're good. Verse 30.
Verse 30. And the priest shall offer the one for a sin offering, and the other one for a burnt offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for her before the Lord for the issue of her uncleanliness.
Keep going.
Slaki, uncleanness. Verse 31. Thus shall ye separate the children of Israel from their uncleanness, that they die not in their uncleanness. That Slaki, when they defile my tabernacle that is among them.
So that's why you separate them, like I said, so they don't die in their uncleanness. If you went to the tabernacle and you were unclean and you touched something in that tabernacle, what do you think the Lord was going to do to you? Exactly. Back in the days, many a brother and sister dropped dead on the spot You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons that everybody should be so thankful for what Christ did, that we're not under the letter of the law. Christians get that confused. You're under the letter of the law. You know what I'm saying? You're not under the law. You're not under the letter of the law and the schoolmaster and all that stuff. All that stuff. Listen, we have grace to get we have a time period to get ourselves right. That's all grace is. Grace is not a free card to go sin and every night you say, Lord, forgive me for selling them drugs. Lord, forgive me for being a whore. Lord, forgive me for beating my wife. Lord, forgive me for leaving my husband. You know what I mean? And then you keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. It's not a free card to go sin. It's a grace period. Just like with anything, when your bills give you that 30-day grace period, if you don't pay your bills, they're going to shut it off.
Right.
Back in the days, the Lord just shut you off. You came into that tabernacle unclean, unalived. You touched one of the holy items unclean, unalived. The men were assigned to carry the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark started to stumble, and two brothers in there, and being righteous, like, oh no, it's going to touch the ground. The brother went and grabbed the Ark and lifted it up, unalived, because he was not assigned to touch it. So now we're because of Christ's sacrifice, we have grace now. The letter of the law is when you sin, you die.
Right.
The wages of sin, somebody read my mind. Go ahead, Ross.
Wages of sin is death.
The wages of sin is death.
That's right.
Okay? So Christians have no idea. The law is still alive and well. If not, then we live in a lawless earth, and then what the hell is it all for? We might as well go out, do all the drugs, assault all the women, beat all the kids, steal everything not locked down. Let's just go and conquer like some Vikings and have no rules about it. And then if this brother gets more bounty than me, I unalive this brother and take his bounty. It's okay. It's no rules. There's no law. You get what I'm saying? That's absolute nonsense.
Right.
That is utter chaos, and the Lord is not the author of confusion.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So these things the Lord put in place to keep us in check. Because like it said, so that the children of Israel did not die in their uncleanness. Separate them. Have them separated. So they don't come and they don't come into the congregation. They don't come into the holy places, because then they'll have to be unalive, because it's a sin. To come up here, right here on this altar, is a sin if you're unclean. To go to camp and speak and teach the word of the Lord is a sin if you're unclean. Go ahead.
Salak, y'all the one, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
If the sun goes down that evening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would everything be clean?
Yeah. That's how it goes. You know what I mean? When the sun goes down, you're clean again. If you touch something, it's clean again. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, at sundown, from sundown to sundown. You know what I mean? That's how things go. All right, so this sister, after she finishes, she comes and gives the turtle doves. The priest do the sin offering and the burnt offering. And then the children of Israel were to be separated, you know what I mean? And not defile the Lord's tabernacle. You know what I mean? So if you're unclean, listen, don't come to class. Or let a brother know you're not, don't put yourself in a bad situation. Things happen. You know what I mean? Accidents happen. People make mistakes. You know what I mean? But if you're unclean, Salakia, make that phone call. Salakia, sir, I'm unclean. I can't make it to class today. Don't make a habit of it. You know what I mean? But that's for your sake and for the sake of everybody else, because uncleanness spreads like a plague. I'm unclean. I come in here, I touch Banayah, he's unclean. Banayah touches Marah, Marah is unclean. Marah touches Mapata, bumps into Mapatazah is unclean. I saw it happen one day. A brother came and, you know what I mean, he wasn't in the wrong spirit, but he was unclean. And he came to the school. And a brother was like, well, I ain't going to be here tomorrow. And the brother saluted him, and that brother became unclean. But then that brother bumped into me. Then I became unclean. I come in here to let Cap know what's going on. And as I walked up, a brother patted me on my back. Now he's unclean. You get what I'm saying? So then we had to separate, you know, eventually right there, we got to separate ourselves from everybody because now every brother in the room stands a chance. Then who's going to do the work of the Lord? That's why we are very particular with how we move. That's how we have to be disciplined. That's how we have to follow these rules that the Lord set among us because we could leave ourselves desolate just like that. Today you got a room full of priests. And then tomorrow, nobody could be available to do the work of the Lord because one man. You get what I'm saying? All right, then. Was that it on that?
Yeah, come.
All right.
Mazu, just us. Next priest. Is there a registry?
Rosh Karab, Bon Yehoda, Bon Yasharala.
Rosh Karab, Bon Yehoda, Bon Yasharala.
Yahweh Shem El Shabakathon.
Yahweh Shem Yashar Barakathah.
Shabbat. 15:32.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 15, and verse 32 in the Hebrew. Ta'ath. I was like, Za'ath. Thawarath. Hatab. Hazab. Wa Shor. The Taza'ah. Mama Nawa. Sakabath. Shakabath. Tarataza. Zarataza.
Zarai.
Oh, it's like, yep, Zarai. Zarai. Latama'ah. Verse 33. Wahada. Waha. Banada Th Wahazab Ath Zawaba Zawabawa Laza Kar Wala Na Pa, I was like, Kwa Baha. Wala I Yash. Ashore. Washa Bak. Yesha Ka. Ain. Tama'aha. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 16 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Acoria.
That's just the title, so I think just
Oh.
the bar.
Okay. Way the bar. Yahweh. Al. Mashah. Acoria. Mawath. Shaniyah. Baniyah. Aharak. Oh, Aharon. Apar. It's like par. I was like quar. Thumb. Naya. Yahweh. Wayama Roth, verse 2. Wayamar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, the bar, Al, Aharon, Aka Rock, oh Yak, Wa'al, Yaba'ah, Bakal, Ith, Al, It's like, Hakadash. Mabayat. Lapar. Kaf. Al. Paniya. Haka. Paryath. Ashar. Al. Ha'aran. Wala. Yamarath. Yamawath. Kaya. Ba'ai. Thun. Ara. Aha. Al. Hakapariath. Hakaparyath. Hakaparrath. Verse 3. Bata'ath. Za'ath. Yaba'a. Aharon. Al. Hakadash. Bapar. Khan. No, it's like Bon. Bapar. Oh, it's like Baquar. La Katan. It's like Lakatath. What's like Yala. Laha. Verse 4. Nath. Bod. Kodash. Layabash. Yelabash. Wamaka na saya. Dom. I was like, Bod. Yahweh. Al. Basharwa. Waba'ai. Nak. Bod. Yakagar. Waba Mataza na Path. God. It's like Bod. Yataza none. Bagadia. Gadash. Hum. Wara. Rataza. Rakataza. Bama yum. Basharia. Walla Shum. Verse 5. Wama Af. Itha. Idath. Baniya. Yasharala. Yasla. Ya Khan. Yaquak. Shaniya. Sha'ai. Ya Raya. I to young. I the young. Lakata ah. La ya. Akad. La ha.
All right, let's get to English.
All right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 15 and verse 32. This is the law of him that have an issue, and of him whose seed goeth from him, and is defiled therewith.
So this is the him, a brother that has an issue. His seed goes from him, and he's defiled therewith. You know what I mean? So this is the law of a brother sleeping with a woman, and this is the law of a brother that has an STD.
Damn.
Yeah. As I say, people, you don't realize how thorough the Most High is. He said, if a man has an issue in his members, in his flesh, and fluid is coming from him in that area, how to deal with that. Then it go, all of this is, so this chapter has been dealing with your private parts. The brother has an issue. As we said back, like I said last week, back in the days, we would say he had the drips. That's what they used to call it. So a brother has fluid issuing from his member. The priests treat him, put him off to the side. He's quarantined for 7 days. They come back, they check him again. If it's still going on, he's quarantined for another 7 days. Then if he come back and the issue is gone, on the 8th day after, he brings the turtle dove or the young pigeon for the sacrifice to thank the Lord for helping him get clean. You know what I mean? If he lays with his wife, unclean until evening. They got a shower, unclean until evening. If the sister has an issue of her flowers, she's unclean for 7 days. However long it goes on, she's unclean for those additional days. Then she got to count 7 days afterwards, and then on the 8th day after, she's clean. She has to make the sacrifice. You know what I mean? So people don't realize how thorough the Bible really is. It talks about a woman being on her flower. It talks about a man and a woman having sex. And it talks about being unclean when a brother has an STD. Or STI, as they'll say today, too. You know what I mean? All right, keep going.
Verse 33. And of her that is sick of her flowers, and of him that hath an issue, of the man and of the woman, and of him that lieth with her that is unclean.
Right. So if a man has an issue, if the woman is sick of her flower, you know, meaning that she's not feeling well because of her flower, because our sister gets cramps, they get headaches, mood swings, all of that. You're not to sleep with that woman. If you sleep with that woman during that time, you are unclean for 7 days after the day that you sleep with her. So it's best to practice the safe practice. I know Esau does a lot of different things. But the better practice is just keep your hands to yourself. Keep it in your pants for 7 days. Let the sister go through a cycle. Let her body cleanse herself. And then after that, tear fire. After being that way for 7 days, the sister's ready for you to tear fire. All right? You know what I mean? But if you do lay with her, from the moment you lay with her, you're unclean for 7 days. You cannot come around the congregation. You can't come to the feast days. If the feast day is in line, if Passover is in line, you can't come to Passover. You can't come to feast days. You can't come to class. You can't come to camp. You got to stay separated. You got to stay quarantined until you're clean again. All right, keep going.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 16, and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses after the death of the 2 sons of Aaron, when they offered before the Lord and died. Verse 2. And the Lord said unto Moses, Speak unto Aaron, thy brother, that he come not at all times into the holy place within the veil. Oh, it's like within the veil, before the mercy seat, which is upon the ark, that he die not. For I will appear in the cloud upon the mercy seat.
And see, that's what I just spoke about that. The ark was falling. The 2 sons saw it.
Damn.
Oh, it's falling. They reached out. Unalive.
They got killed, man.
Exactly. So now the Lord just told Aaron, listen, don't come into the veil or the mercy seat, because I'm going to be in there. If you come in there, like that's how you know your Christian pastors and all these prophets and prophetesses are lying. Right. The Lord came to me in a dream. No, he didn't. I saw the Lord last night, face to face with the Lord. No, you didn't. You die. You cannot handle that. Your human body is not meant. The Lord said no one has seen his face. Right. So when they're saying that they saw God, either they're lying or they're calling God a liar. Because he just instructed Aaron, don't come in there. I'm going to come, what did he say? I'm coming upon a cloud. I'm going to be in a cloud upon the mercy seat. Stay out or you'll die. Simple as that. When Moses was on top of Mount Sinai, he asked the Lord if he could see him. Lord, no, you'll die if you see me. So what'd he do? He let Christ walk past, and Moses saw Christ back. That's the closest anyone has ever come to seeing the Lord. Moses said, I saw the Lord, I saw the Lord's hind parts. And we're not going to get simple like these want-to-be high-minded Negroes and these Egyptologists when they try to mock the scriptures, talking about Moses saw the Lord's behind. Even I've heard ignorant Christian pastors say that the Lord saw that Moses saw the Lord's behind. Right. Because it said hind parts. Because people are simple as hell. Moses saw the Lord's back. So that Moses would know, you know what I mean, as a sign to him, then he would be confident. And, you know what I mean, getting this message that he was getting to come and deliver to our people. So the Lord said, all right, man, I'll let you see my back. Christ, go ahead. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all he got to see. Because if you saw the Lord, just like right now, you can't handle that. Instantly you die. Once again, this is a scripture that cuts through the Christian when the Lord came to me in a vision. The Lord did not come to you in a vision. Number one, you're not a prophet. Number two, you're a filthy sinner. Number three, you're a liar. Number four, you're an agent of Satan. So what came to you in a dream? A demon. What came to you in a dream? Satan. It wasn't the Lord. You know what I mean? Salaki, keep going.
Come, verse 3. Thus shall Aaron come into the holy place with a young bullock for a sin offering and a ram for a burnt offering. Verse 4. He shall put on the holy linen coat, and he shall have the linen breeches upon his flesh, and shall be girded with a linen girdle, and with the linen mitre shall he be attired. These are holy garments. Therefore shall he wash his flesh in water, and so put them on.
So that's why the Lord said, tell them don't come at all times. You know what I mean? Like when I'm there, when that cloud is there, tell them don't come in here. You know what I mean? But when he is allowed to come, he wants to make the sin offering, you know what I mean, to atone for his sons. His sons made a mistake, but he still has to atone for that. So when it's time, tell him to bring the bullock in. Tell him to bring the ram in for the burnt offering. And this is what he has to wear. He has to wear a linen mitre. He got to wear the linen garment. He got to come in all this stuff. And he got to wash himself and put these things on to come in and offer. So the Lord is very, very particular. Very particular. You know what I'm saying? And the Isupk understands how particular the Lord is because we dress this way to this day.
That's right.
Brothers, if you come to the Passover, you will see every type of garment that the Lord has described in these scriptures at the Passover. Guaranteed. The mitres, the linen mitres, the linen garment, the linen pants. One Passover, we was all linen out up in there. You know what I mean? Every brother had linen pants on. Right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So the Lord is very particular about things. He gave very specific instructions of what to do and what not to do. Keep going.
Verse 5. And he shall take of the congregation of the children of Israel 2 kids of the goats for a sin offering, and 1 ram for a burnt offering.
All right, that's it. So, want to call up the next priest?
Margin, just us. The registry.
Mapatasa, Banya Howda, Banya Shala.
Mapatasa, Banya Howda, Banya Sharala.
Yahaba Hashem Habashab Rakatham.
Yahaba Hashem Yashab Rakatah. All right, we're going to pick up where the brother left off. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 16, and verse 6 in the Hebrew. Karyab, Aharon, Av, Par, Hakatath, Ashar, Lawa, Wakapar, Ba'idwa, Waba'ai, Bayathwa. Verse 7. Walakwak, Av, Shanya, Hashai, Yoram, Hashai Yoram, Wa'ai Mayad, Atham, Lapanya, Yahweh, Patak, Ahal, Mawa'ai, verse 8. Wanathan, Waharan, Wanathan, Aharon, Al, Shania, Hashai Yoram, Gawa Ral, Gawa Ralawath, Gawa Ral, Akkad, La Yahweh, Wana Waral, Akkad, Laiza Zal. Verse 9. Wakaryab, Ha'aran, Av, Hasha'ayar, Ashar, Ilah, Al-Yawa, Hagar, Hagarwal, La Yahweh, Wa'aishawa, Katath. Verse 10. Wahasha'ayar, Ashar, Ilah, Al-Yawa, Hagawaral, La'aiza Zal, Ya'imad, Kaya, Lapanya, Yahweh, Lakapar, Al-Yawa, Wahakariyah, Aharon, Ad, Par, Hakatath, Ashar, Lawa, Wakapar, Ba'idwa, Waba'ai, Bayathwa, Washakath, Ath, Par, Hakatath, Ashar, Lawa. Verse 12. Walakwak, Malah, Hamakatha, Gakalia, Ashar, Ma'al, Hamazabak, Malapanya, Yahweh, Wamala, Hapanyawa, Quatarath, Samayam, Dakwa, Wahabaya, Mabayath, Lapa Rakath. All right, let's get to English.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 16 and verse 6 in the English. And Aaron should offer his bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and make an atonement for himself and for his house.
And for his house. So Aaron's going to offer the bullock as a personal sin offering for himself and to make atonement for his house. Remember, your son is a part of your house. Your daughter, your wife. You know what I mean? That's a part of your house, for the house of Aaron. So his sons made a mistake. They sinned. So he's atoning for himself, and for the sins of his house. You know what I mean? So he had to sacrifice for his sons and his overall house. How when we pray for like the house of Azanya Allah, the house of Yaredan, the house of Mariah Allah, the house of Mapatazah. You know what I'm saying? Because these men we are the men of our house. We are responsible for our households. Right. You know what I'm saying? And we're responsible not individually, because your child can go off and be a sinful bastard. You know what I mean? I'm using bastard for women and men. Your child can go off and be as sinful as possible, but you want to atone for the sins of your house. Because somewhere, somehow, something happened, but that reflects on your household also. Go ahead. Keep going.
Verse 7. And he should take the 2 goats and present them before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 8. And Aaron shall cast lots upon the 2 goats, one lot for the Lord and the other lot for the scapegoat. Verse 9. And Aaron shall bring the goat upon which the Lord lot fell, and offer him for a sin offering.
So the lot that's for the Lord, that's a sin offering. That goes to the Lord. Keep going.
Verse 10. But the goat on which the lot fell to be the scapegoat shall be presented alive before the Lord, to make an atonement with him, and to let him go for a scapegoat into the wilderness.
Okay, so the scapegoat, to this day we call somebody's a scapegoat. So you put your blame on, right? So he got the scapegoat. He's going to let the scapegoat go free. You know what I mean? He has the 2. The one goes to the Lord to be sacrificed for the sin. The other one is to be set free, to go into the wilderness, to wander around, to be cast out of the congregation, basically. You know what I mean? That goat's not, the scapegoat is not coming back. You let it go, it's gone. Going into the wilderness to wander around away from the people, away from the congregation. Just like any scapegoat, if you blame something on someone, they're gone. If you commit a crime and you got a scapegoat, guess what's happening to that scapegoat? He's going to go to jail. You're going to walk free. Okay? So the same with this scapegoat. That's why I said you cast a lot. You got the one goat that's going to be offered for the sacrifice of the Lord. The other's going to be a scapegoat. And that scapegoat is basically banished from the congregation, because you could get banished from the congregation instead. There are things that you can do that you can no longer be a part of our nation. You're as good as a heathen. I think you would rather have this scapegoat take that blame for you than you be cast out and wander in the goddamn wilderness. You know what I'm saying? All right, keep going.
Verse 11. And Aaron shall bring the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and shall make an atonement for himself and for his house, and shall kill the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself.
That's pretty self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? The bullock, that's for his sins, and that's for, you know what I mean, the overall sins of his house. You know what I mean? To make atonement to the Lord for any mistakes that his household has made in the eyes of the Lord. Keep going.
Verse 12. And he shall take a censer full of burning coals of fire from the altar, from off the altar before the Lord, and his hands full of sweet incense, beaten small, and bring it within the veil.
Okay. Well, that's pretty beaten small because how we got the incense. You know what I'm saying? Beaten small is he's going to crush them down. You know what I mean? That's not much to explain right there. Was that it?
Come, cuz.
All right. That was quick. Want to get the next ones, Mariah?
Come, cuz. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 16, and verse 13 of the Hebrew. When a third, Af, Hakwatarath, Al, Ha'ash, Lapaniyah, Yahweh, Wakasa, Ainun, Hakwatarath, Af, Hakaparath, Ashar, Al, Ha'idawaf, Wala'ah, Yamawaf, verse 14, Walakwak, Madam, Hapar, Wahazah, Ba'ataza, Ba'iwa, Al, Panayah, Hakaparath, Kodama, Walapanya, Hakaparath, Yazah, Shabai, Pa'imayam, Man, Hadam, Ba'ataza, Ba'iwa, verse 15, Washakat, Af, Sha'ayar, Hakata'af, Ashar, La'if, Wahabayah, Af, Damawa, all, Mabayaf, Laparakath, Wa'isha, Af, Damawa, Ka'ashar, Aisha, Ladam, Hapar, Wahaza, Atawa, Al, Hakaparath, Walapanya, Hakaparath, verse 16, Wakapar, Al, Hakodash, Matam, Aaf, Banaya, Yasharala, Wama Pasha Ayaham, Lakal, Hata Atham, Wakan, Yaisha, La'ahal, Mawa'ai, Hashakan, Atham, but the rock, Tama Atham, verse 17, Wakal, Adam, La'ah, Yahaya, Ba'ahal, Mawa'ai, Babawa, Lakapar, Kakodash, it's like a Bakodash, I, Tazatwa, Wakapar, Ba'aidia, Waba'ai, Bayatawa, Waba'ai, Kal, Kwahal, Yasharala, verse 18, Wayataza, all, Hamazabak, Ashar, Lapanaya, Yahweh, Wakapar, Ayuwa, Walakwak, Madam, Hapar, Wamadam, Hasha'ir, it's like Hush Sha'ir. Wanathan, Al, Koranawath, Hamazabak, Sabayah, verse 19, Wahana, Ayuwa, Man, Wahaza, Ayuwa, Man, Hadam, Batazabaiwa, Shabai, Payamayam, Wataharawa, Wakodashua, Matama'ath, Banaya, Yasharala.
All right, let's get to English.
Verse Leviticus chapter 16 and verse 13. And he shall put the incense upon the fire before the Lord, that the cloud of the incense may cover the mercy seat that is upon the testimony that he die not. Verse 14. And he shall take of the blood of the bullock and sprinkle it with his finger upon the mercy seat eastward. And before the mercy seat shall he sprinkle of the blood with his finger 7 times. Verse 15. Then shall he kill the goat of the sin offering that is for the people, and bring his blood within the veil, and do with that blood as he did with the blood of the bullock, and sprinkle it upon the mercy seat and before the mercy seat. Verse 16. And he shall make an atonement for the holy place because of the uncleanness of the children of Israel. and because of their transgression in all their sins. And so shall he do for the tabernacle of the congregation that remaineth among them in the midst of their uncleanness.
So he's doing all of this. Like I said, he's going to do the incense with the fire, that the cloud of the incense may cover the mercy seat, you know what I mean, so that he doesn't die, because the Lord said he's going to come in that cloud, tell him don't enter. You know what I mean? And then he's going to kill the goat, sprinkle the blood. He's doing all this. He's preparing the tabernacle for the Spirit of the Lord, so the children of Israel don't die for the sins that we commit, that we don't want anybody to know about, that we're not atoning for. Remember, we're millions of people at this point, and we're far from perfect. You know what I'm saying? We're more perfect than the heathens around us, of course.
Right.
But we did have sins. You know what I mean? We've been sinning since coming out of Egypt. You know what I mean? And so Aaron is making a general sacrifice for the children of Israel, so the Lord doesn't unalive our nation, to be forgiven of our sins. For the ones that we don't, sometimes we might be committing a sin and not knowing, knowingly we're committing a sin. Remember, your thoughts turn against you. You know what I'm saying? Just the thought, a sinful thought is still a sin. You know what I mean? If you think about another man's woman, you picture yourself sleeping with another man's woman, you're plotting, even if you don't go out and do it, that's a sin. You know what I mean? Because remember, Christ said, the law says to sleep with another man's woman is a sin, but he said the thought of it. You know what I mean? Because you've done this in your heart. You've done this in your mind. You know what I mean? That's a sin. So we have to atone for the sins that we commit, and in the sins that we're not even aware that we commit. Because remember, the Lord knows your mind. He knows your thoughts. He knows exactly what you're thinking at all times. You know what I mean? So one of the challenges that we have is to even purify our thoughts and our minds, so we think righteous thoughts. We're thinking on the scriptures. We're thinking on ways to raise up our nation. We're thinking of ways to save our brothers and sisters, to correct ourselves, better ourselves, make us more perfect for the Lord, how to do more work for the Lord. You know what I mean? And also how to save our nation and prepare our people, as many of our people that's out here, for the return of Christ. You know what I mean? If you're thinking about the Lord, if you're thinking about holy, if you're thinking about the scriptures, you're meditating on the scriptures, not saying, you don't really have time for sinful thoughts. Not saying that they're not going to come. You know what I mean? But you won't have as many. And now we don't have Aaron, the children of Aaron's children. We don't have the Levitical priests to do these sacrifices all the time. But we do have a man like Commander General Yohana that he thinks about our people every day, all day, and the sins of our people. And I'm sure he's praying to the Lord. We have our prayers that we do in the Sabbath service. Right. We have that's my water. We have prayers that we do in the Sabbath service. You know what I'm saying? Where we're asking for the Lord to bless us and bless Israel. You get what I'm saying? That's a prayer for the brothers in our school and for our nation, because brothers and sisters are doing things that they're unaware of. You know what I mean? So, Lucky, you good?
Verse 17. And there shall be no man in the tabernacle of the congregation when he goeth in to make an atonement in the holy place, until he come out and have made an atonement for himself and for his household and for all the congregation of Israel.
So, the priests are allowed into the holy place. He said no man is going to come up in there. Like, Aaron's not allowed to just free reign, go in there day and night whenever he wants. You get what I'm saying? Because he might die. He can come in there at the appointed time to do the thing the Lord tells him to do, and then can't nobody else come up in there until he has finished his task. You know what I mean? And if anybody else comes up in there, Aaron and them may die. You get what I'm saying? So we got to follow the orders. We got to follow the rules. Keep going.
Verse 18. He shall go out into the altar that is before the Lord and make an atonement for it, and shall take of the blood of the bullock and of the blood of the goat and put it upon the horns of the altar round about. Verse 19. And he shall sprinkle of the blood upon it with his finger 7 times, and cleanse it, and hallow it from the uncleanness of the children of Israel.
Right. So he's doing all of these things. This is for the uncleanness of our nation. You know what I'm saying? Our uncleanness, our disobedience, our wanting to be like other nations, our lusting to sin is why we're in the situation we're in today.
That's
You know what I mean? And Aaron back then was trying to prevent that wrath from coming onto us back then. But we all know the story. You know what I mean? I call it next priest. No, we're gonna get you out of here. Next priest.
It's us. Next priest. The registry.
Layala, Banya Howder, Banya Sarala.
Layala, Banya Howder, Banya Sharala.
Yahbasam Yahsab Rakatha.
Yahbasam Yahsab Rakatha.
Sabia.
Right. We're on what, verse 20? The book of Leviticus, chapter 16 and verse 20 in the Hebrew. Wakalah, Makapar, Ath, Hakwadash, Wa'ath, Ahal, Mawa'ai, Wa'ath, Hamazabak, Wahakor Rayab, Ath, Hasha'ayr, Hakayah, verse 21, Wasamak, Aharon, Ath, Shatyah, Yadwa, Yadwa, Al, Ra'ash, Hasha'ayr, Hakayah, Wahatawada, Al Yawa, Ath, Kal, Awabath, Banya, Yasharala, Wa'ath, Kal, Pasha'ai, Yaham, Lakal, Katham, Wabathan, Atham, Al, Ra'ash, Hasha'ayr, Washalak, Bayad, Ayash, Aitayah, Hamadabara, verse 22. Wanashah, Hasha'ayr, Al Yawa, Ath, Kal, I want a thumb, Al, Arataza, Gazara, Washalak, Ath, Hasha'ayr, Bamadabar, verse 23, Waba'ah, Aharon, Al, Ahal, Moa'ai, Wapashat, Ath, Ba'idia, Habad, Ashar, Labash, Bama'awa, Al, Hakwadash, Wahan Yakam, Sham, verse 24, Warakataza, Ath, Basharwa, Bamayam, Bamakawam, Quadawash, Wallabash, Ath, Bagad Yawa, Wayataza, Wa'aisha, Alathwa, Wa'ath, Ailath, Ha'aim, Wakapar, Ba'idwa, Waba'id, Ha'aim, verse 25, Wa'ath, Kalab, Hakat, it's like Hakatav, Yaquat, it's like Yaquat, it's like Wakat Yar, Habazabak. Where we start at, priest? 19?
20. 26 is the last one.
Select, I lost my place there. Verse 24. Select. No, I just did 24.
Right, 25.
Verse 25. Wa'ath, Kalab, Hakatav. I just did this one, didn't I? Verse 26. Mashalak, Av, Hasha'ayr, La'izah, Azal, Yakabat, Yakabas, Ba'ad Yawa, Warakatazah, Av, Basharwa, Bamayam, Wa'akarya, Khan, Yabawa, Al, Hamakana. Let's get the English.
It's Leviticus, chapter 16, verse 20 in the English. And when he hath made an end of reconciling the holy place, and the tabernacle of the congregation, and the altar, he shall bring the live goat. 21. And Aaron shall lay both his hands upon the head of the live goat, and confess over him all the iniquities of the children of Israel, and all their transgressions and all their sins, putting them upon the head of the goat, and shall send him away, and by the hand of a fit man, into the wilderness.
So this is what he does with the scapegoat. The scapegoat is meant to carry all the sins, and then, you know what I'm saying, and carry all the sin, take them away. So he's going to confess all, he's going to take the goat. Now, no one else is around. It's Aaron and this goat. And he's going to confess all the sins of Israel, every sin that our people is doing wrong. Everybody. These are the things that this nation is doing wrong. And then he's going to take a fit man, and that fit man is going to release that scapegoat into the wilderness to bear the burdens of our sins and carry them off, never to be seen again. Keep going.
22. And the goat shall bear upon him all their iniquities unto the land not inhabited, and he shall let go the goat in the wilderness. Verse 23. And Aaron shall come into the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall put off the linen garments which he put on when he went into the holy place, and shall leave them there.
So now, after he done put all the sins on the goat is off. It's going to go to an uninhabited place. So that way no man can consume this goat. You know what I mean? It's going to go somewhere uninhabited where no one is at. Then after he's done, he's going to come out of the tabernacle, and he's going to take all the linen, all his priestly robes off, and he's going to leave them there. You know what I mean? Like a lot of brothers, like myself, I leave my garment here at the school. You know what I'm saying? The garment that I perform the Sabbath service in, I leave here at the school. You know what I mean? And that's unknowingly following a priestly tradition. It's just instinct. You know what I mean? A lot of us do that. We leave our garments here at the school. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come on. Verse 24. And he shall wash his flesh with water in the holy place, and put on his garments, and come forth, and offer his burnt offering and the burnt offering of the people, and make an atonement for himself and for the people.
Keep going.
Verse 25. And the fat of the sin offering shall he burn upon the altar.
Now here's the thing. The priest is not perfect. He's making a burnt offering for himself and for the people. He had the goats that he sacrificed, the one goat for his sons. He had the one goat that he offered for his sons, and then he had the scapegoat that he put his son's sins on and let go away. He just did the same thing with a scapegoat for the people. He has a bullock that he had to sacrifice for himself and for his household. Now, I'm not saying that he was running around actively sinning, but remember, the very thoughts in your head can be sins. So we're not going to sit here and be simple and say, Aaron, oh, look, see, Aaron was a sinner. No, Aaron was a priest of the Lord, but Aaron was a human being also.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of times you'll be sitting there, and I've had myself like, why the hell did I just think that? You know what I'm saying? And then we got TV and entertainment now. You'll be watching TV, and the things that get put into our minds in the day-to-day society that we live in America is amazingly simple. Back in the days, the Leviticus priest would have unallowed all of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real. You know what I mean? Aaron, of course, have to think you're dealing with people's problems. You're dealing with everyone coming in telling you their sins, confessing and sacrificing for this sin and that sin. That's why he knows the sins of the entire nation.
Sure.
And he's going to take that goat and confess all the sins into that goat and then send it away so that our nation has a chance to survive. But he has to atone for himself also. You know what I mean? Even if for whatever he may have done wrong, or even just for the thoughts while people are sitting here confessing all of these sins to you, you're listening and you're absorbing, you're giving them advice, but you do have your own thoughts. You are a human being. Sometimes your mind plays what the ghetto boys, your mind play tricks on you. You can have an errant thought. You know what I mean? And this is how he atoned for them. Keep going.
Verse 26. And he that let go the goat for the scapegoat shall wash his clothes and bathe his flesh in water and come afterward come into the camp.
So once he lets the scapegoat go, because the scapegoat is now super unclean. Like this, the scapegoat is filled with the sins of a nation. So the fit man that lets this goat go and make sure it goes into the direction of a land where no other people are, before he come back, he got to wash his clothes. You know what I'm saying? He got to wash his clothes and everything before he comes back into the congregation, because, that goat is unclean. You know what I mean? Was there any more?
That's it.
That's it.
7.
All right, let's get these last 7, Mariah, then we're going to call it.
God, it's the book of Leviticus, chapter 16, and verse 27 in the Hebrew. Wa'af, par, hakata'af, wa'af, shayar, hakata'af, ashar, hawaba, af, dama, it's like a damam, lakapar, bakwadash, wawatazaya, all, mawakataza, it's like a makawataza, lapani, namakana, washarapawa, ba'ash, af, aratham, wa'af, bashar, it's like a basharam, wa'af, parasham, verse 28, wa'asharap, atham, wakabas, bagadiwa, wabakataza, af, kasharwa, bamayam, wa karya, khan, wabawa, it's like a yabawa, all, hamakana, verse 29, wahayatha, lakam, lakakwaf, awalam, Bakadash, Hashabaya, Ba'ishawar, Lakadash, Da'inawa, Af, Napashat Yakam, Wakal, Malaka, La'a, Da'ishawa, Ha'azarak, Wahagar, Hagar, Batawak Kabam, it's like a Batawak Kakam, verse 30, Kaya, Bayawam, Hazah, Yakapar, Al Yakam, Latahar, Atkam, Makal, Wata Ata Yakam, Lapanaya, Yahweh. That's a Harawa, verse 31, Shabbath, Shabbatiwan, Haya, Lakam, Wa'anaya, Thumb, Wa'anaya Thumb, Af, Napashat Yakam, Kakwath, Awalam.
Going up to 33.
Verse 32. Wakapar, Hakahan, Ashar, Yamashak, Atawa, Wa Ashar, Yamala, Ath, Yadai, Lakahan,
No, that's Yadwa.
or Yadwa, Lakahan, Kath, Abayawa, Walabash, Af, Bagadiya, Hadad, it's like Habad, Bagadia, Hakodash, verse 33, Wakapar, Af, Makodash, Hakodash, Wa'af, Ahol, Mawa'ai, Wa'af, Hamazabak, Yakapar, Wa'al, Hakahanayam, Wa'al, Kal, Ain, Hakwahal, Yakapar.
All right, let's get to English.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 16, verse 27. And the bullock for the sin offering, and the goat for the sin offering, whose blood was the plague, hath not spread.
Oh, you skipped a couple pages.
Slot.
You did. Whose blood was brought in to make?
Let's read it the regular way. Whose blood was brought in to make an atonement in the holy place, shall one carry forth without the camp, and they shall burn in the fire their skins and their flesh and their dung. Verse 28, and he that burneth them shall wash his clothes and bathe his flesh in water, and afterward he shall come into the camp.
Right, so the bullock that was offered, that he offered for the sin offering, the goat that was brought in, they carry, one person carried it out of the camp. They're going to burn the fire, the skin, because it's already been sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to burn the skin, the flesh, the dung. They're going to completely burn it all. And then that person, before he comes back, he got to wash his clothes. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, he can come back into the camp. Keep going.
Verse 29, and this shall be a statute forever unto you, that in the 7th month, on the 10th day of the month, ye shall afflict your souls and do no work at all, whether it be one of your own country or a stranger that sojourneth among you. Verse 30, for on that day shall the priest make an atonement for you, to cleanse you, that ye may be clean from all your sins before the Lord.
So this is the day. What day is this talking about? The Day of Atonement. You know what I'm saying? So this is how the Lord, you remember, like we go over on the feast days, we go over all the feast days, but there are events. Each feast day has an event. Each feast day has chapters in the Bible that explain fully how these days came about. So this is the Day of Atonement that he's talking about. So if on one day, you got to afflict your soul. No food, no water. You know what I mean? And we don't sacrifice animals nowadays. So you're going to sacrifice that food that go in your mouth. You're going to sacrifice water. If you can take off work, take off of work. If you can't, then you're going to have to suffer through at work. You know what I mean? But that one day, from sundown, from even to evening, you know what I mean? From sundown, the day that it starts, to sundown the next day. You know what I'm saying? It's 24 hours. You cannot drink or eat anything unless you have ailments that require food. You have medications and stuff you have to take. You know what I mean? But that's a way of the atonement. And then you're supposed to meditate on the scriptures. Read the scriptures. Ask the Lord to forgive you. It's a day to purify yourself of all the wrong thoughts and anything else that you did wrong that you think nobody saw, because the Lord saw it all. No doubt. Right. Keep going.
Verse 31. It shall be a Sabbath of rest unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls by a statute forever.
And this is forever. So we're not just, we do it here every year. That Day of Atonement come, and for the brothers, some of the brothers and sisters, I know my first Day of Atonement, that was a little challenging. I was working delivering food. Delivering food. You know what I mean? My father used to work with me, you know what I mean? And I had a catering order, and I was working at The Nile. It's a Mediterranean restaurant. They had these falafels. And these falafels was good. And then the Isupk brothers used to make homemade potato chips sometimes. And I walked in, and I'm in my groove. And he's like, "Oh, we got some chips." And they was fresh out the oven. He handed me the chip, and next thing I know, I bit out. You know what I mean? I ain't let them. They ain't see me do it, but I spit it out and make sure that I didn't swallow a crumb, cause it's like moving on instinct. It's my first Day of Atonement. I went and bit that chip, but I immediately, it was like Day of Atonement. I spit it out, washed my mouth out, made sure I didn't drink none of the water, made sure I didn't eat a crumb of that chip. You know what I mean? Now a few years in, I'm in the groove of it. Day of Atonement, all right, cool. But I'm telling you, Satan is going to test you. Right. No doubt. 2 years ago on the Day of Atonement, I come home, my rib is in there making a full goddamn 4-course meal. It was just something in her spirit. Said she hadn't cooked dinner for me in months, almost a year. But on the Day of Atonement, she got up that day thinking about me, and then I come in and she cooked. I'm talking about I walked in and just get beat down by good smells. And we had just started the Day of Atonement. Like the sun had just gone down like 2-3 hours before. And I walk in and she got a whole, and I'm talking about she in there jamming in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And I walked in, she, "Hey, man," I said, "Oh my God." She like, "What? I'm on the Day of Atonement." She's like, "I didn't know." I know. I'm gonna eat it tomorrow. But for tonight, yeah, I'm finna go upstairs. I'm finna get away from, I'm gonna go in the room, open the window, put the fan on, something. So, but just, you know what I mean? You're gonna be tested, but this is where the Day of Atonement comes from. So the Day of Atonement comes from when we were fresh out of Egypt, to show you how ancient of a tradition it is. And to show you how important it is for us, you know what I mean, to observe that day. You know what I mean? That's a day for us to atone for everything that we have done wrong during the year. We afflict ourselves, we afflict our souls, and we meditate on these scriptures, and we ask the Lord to forgive us, even for the things you don't know that you did wrong. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Come. And the priest whom he shall anoint, and whom he shall consecrate to minister in the priest's office in his father's stead, shall make the atonement, and shall put on the linen clothes, even the holy garments. Verse 33, and he shall make an atonement for the holy sanctuary, and he shall make an atonement for the tabernacle of the congregation, and for the altar, and he shall make an atonement for the priest and for all the people of the congregation.
You know what? Let me read that last little one so we can go ahead and just end the chapter out. You know what I mean? Verse 34 in the Hebrew, Leviticus 16-34 in the Hebrew. Wahayatha, Za'ath, Lakam, Lakukwath, Iwalam, Lakapar, Al, Baniyah, Yasharala, Makal, Katatham, Makath, Bashana, Wayaish, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Mashah. All right, now read verse 34 in the English.
Come. This is verse 34. And this shall be an everlasting statute unto you, to make an atonement for the children of Israel and all their sins once a year. Mm-hmm. And he did as the Lord commanded Moses.
So this is going to be an everlasting statute. So we did it then, we're doing it now, and we're also going to do it in the kingdom when Christ returns.
That's right.
So this is going to be an everlasting establishment. So once a year, we can atone for all the sins that we committed during the course of that year. Now, that don't mean that's not a free reign to go out and sin. You know what I mean? Because if you're purposely sinning, the Lord will take you up out of here. You know what I mean? But we make mistakes. We have errant thoughts. Things like that happen. And this is the time of year the Lord set aside for us to be able to atone for everything that we've done during the year. And we followed that. He commanded Moses to do it, and we're doing it to this day. All right? And with that,
Imagine just us up here.
pull this straight out.
Alayala, Ras,
La
La,
Yasharala.
Yasarala.
Yeah, drink. So La Yasharala means to Israel. Nice. Pick up the scrolls. This part over your right shoulder. Also use the scrolls.
Imagine would be to stand. You couldn't brother line up. You can salute the scrolls. Stop with the men up here.
Turn to face me. Turn to face me. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua Barak Yah. Turn to face me, right?
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua Barak Yah.
So Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak.
How about some Yahshua?
Barak Yah.
Rakia.
Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua Brakiyah.
Yah Bashim Yahshua Brakiyah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Brakiyah.
Christ. Yah Ba'Shem Yahshua Barak Yah. Okay, afterwards. Go salute the scrolls.
Imagine Shabbat. Shalak.
Imagine hands to your back. Hand on to your chest. Fist to your chest. To your heart. And then tap the scroll. Yahweh.
Yo.
Ba'Shem.
Ba'Shem.
Yahushua.
Yahusha.
Barak Yah.
Brakiyah.
There you go.
Stars means to turn. And face the east. You can do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malawaka. Taba'ah. Ratazak. Hayah. Aisha. Bar Ratazak. Kawat. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathanawa. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Basalakanawa. Kabawakinawa. Kasalakanaw. Kabawayanaw. Wala'ah. Tabayayanaw. Banasai one. Abal. Hawashayanaw. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wathapara. Wa'awalami.
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth. As it is in heaven.
lives in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
deliver us from
For
evil.
thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. Hakak the power of the Hebrew Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kashah.
Baba Kashah.
Nathalanawa.
Nathalanawa.
Hakak.
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 Le'apa'ah.
La'apa'ah.
Kal Makala.
Kal Makala.
Wakal Marawat.
Wakal Marawat.
Hakak.
Hakak.
La Tahar.
La Tahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakim.
Lahakim.
Hamati.
Hamati.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Al-Kawa.
Al-Kawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagarashan.
Lagarashan.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Wadaman.
The word Armand in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you so be it. The plan of best Israel, the Hebrew Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Wahal Bayah.
Wahal Bayah.
Saparia.
Saparia.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Wadaman.
The word Armand in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayaya.
Ayaya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Aizari.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lemawat.
Lemawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'at.
Hanala'at.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'at.
Wala'at.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'at.
La'at.
Yakayaka.
Yakayaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Afnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaathka.
Tazaathka.
Wabawa'atka.
Wawa'atka.
Mayata.
Mayata.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awalam.
Awalam. In the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hill.
I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yasharala.
He that keepeth Yasharala.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Al-Damayah.
Al-Damayah.
Lakah.
Lakah.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
All. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabiyaka.
Awabiyaka.
Yahamah.
Yahamah.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amaka.
Al-Amaka.
Yariyamwa.
Yariyamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'ai Tazawat.
Ya'ai Tazawat.
Al-Tazapawayaka.
Al-Tazapawayaka. Amaru.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakiyadam.
Wanakakiyadam.
Magaya.
Magaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharala.
Sham Yasharala.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Nawai Tazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Bariyaf.
Bariyaf.
Yakaratwa.
Yakaratwa.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Adawam.
Adawan.
Wayashamai.
Wayashimai.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagaria.
Wahagaria.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Palashath.
Palashath.
Am Yisabia.
Am Yisabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gub Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zerawai.
Zerawai.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamari.
Kamari.
Kasaya.
Kasaya.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Kayabi.
Kayabi.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashawan.
Koyashawan.
Nashamari.
Nashamari.
Bayan.
Bayan.
Da'ira.
Da'ira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Sayatamu.
Sayatamu.
Nada.
Nada.
Yamu.
Yadawa.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Wakasabah.
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 Wakasazalmanai.
Wakasazalmanai.
Call Nasiyakama.
Call Nasiyakama.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amara.
Amara.
Nairasha.
Nairasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ath. Na'awat.
Na'awat.
Alahayam.
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 Sayatamu.
Sayatamu.
Kagagala.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Rawaka.
Rawaka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Dabaira.
Dabaira.
Ya'ira.
Ya'ira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Dalahat.
Dalahat.
Hariyam.
Hariyam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradatma.
Daradatma.
Basaharika.
Basaharika.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Wapathka.
Wapathka.
Dabahalam.
Dabahalam.
Mala'at.
Mala'at.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Waya.
Waya.
Bukwashma.
Bukwashma.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashma.
Yabashma.
Waya.
Waya.
Behold.
Behold.
Adi Ai.
Adi Ai.
Waya.
Waya.
Kapara.
Kapara.
Waya.
Waya.
Abada.
Abada.
Waya.
Waya.
Da'iwa.
Da'iwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Al. Ka.
Ka.
Haratazak.
Haratazak. In the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee, have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
Against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted. Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said. Come. And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation. That the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarim. Gebal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabez. At the brook of Kisan. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Ze'er. Yea. All their princes at Zabah. And that's Zalmunna, who have said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burneth the wood, as a flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy temper, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Turner. Men of Israel, Imam Sabbath, Imajum, Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak Thereof.
That's my top because the sisters, men of Israel, Imam Sabbath, Imajum, Barak.
Yahweh Shema Hashem Yahushua.
That's my top. Sabbath service dismissed.